Alright, so let's talk about Lords of the Fallen, yeah? As you guys may know what's the good about the game. Uh, the combat is pretty good, but there is some little technical stuff that we can talk about, and hopefully the dev can improve. I'm coming from perspective that I'm just a gamer in general, not a veteran Souls player, but I've played many games in the past, many genre in the past, from turn-based game and MMORPG, MOBA, shooter, stuff like that, gacha games, whatever. I've played many games, but Lord of the Fallen may be one of my most favorite video games. Yeah, let's talk about it. First, the combat gameplay. We have dodge, right? We have dodge and we have sprint. This is what I've noticed. I don't think it's bad, but I think it can be better because it has two separate buttons, yeah, and jump was F. So the jumping in this game is really awkward. Like you don't really get enough verticality from jumping. Like look at how high she can jump, right? The feeling of jumping is not really good, man. Like honestly. So one thing that I noticed from other games, like I believe it can improve gameplay so much. Like for example in Wuthering Wave or those gacha games. In those games, and when you press sprint or dodge, it's the same button. So let's say we have shift for dodge. So when you run and then you press shift, but instead of just sprinting, you dodge first and then you sprint. But by using the same button, that's what I believe uh, lead to more better combat. And also I like that the fact that we have different kind of dodge, like this one, just dodge and then rolling, and also the targeting. Let's say we have this monster over here and then I want to change target to that. The camera is so sudden, like this is, for some people this is gonna disorienting them. What about like giving the camera movement a little bit slow? I don't know if you can setting them in the game, but yeah, that's what I wanted to say about this. And there's also many technical issue stuff about the game. Don't get me wrong, I love this game. In fact, I love this game so much I 100% the game, man. The platinum, and I did it. It takes me 320 hours with how many playthroughs so far? I am at New Game Plus 5 now. But before this, I was restarting the game by New Game Plus 0 for like 2 or 3 times. So you could say I'm a veteran now in Lords of the Fallen. One of the content that I didn't do much is the PvP because yeah, let's be honest, the network system in this game is really bad, especially if you're invading the other players. And for me, who lives in, I'm in Asia, right, in Indonesia, not many people playing this game, and when I invade someone, it's usually people across the world. So yeah, that's not a very good experience that I have. So I didn't do much, but I still did it. I still do some multiplayer. That's why right now my settings, I go offline mode. And the weapon variety is really good. It's cool that you can equip the dual wielding any weapon basically. But the moveset is kinda limited for those, you know. You can dual wielding stuff, and I know that a game like this usually have things equipment gear that is kind of OP in the game because it is a, I don't want to say it's a single player, but it's okay to have a OP or broken stuff in the game. And one thing that I don't like about the game, inventory management. Holy shit, man. Especially true when I wanted to 100% the game because there's an achievement that you need to acquire any available weapon and armor in the game. And the drop rate also is kinda insane for this kind of game. I mean, I'm mostly an MMO player in the past, so for me it's okay to grind. on those kind of games, you know, because the, let's say, 0.1% chance items to drop is not really the big of a deal in an MMO. But in the game like this, when enemy hits so hard and you get punished so hard for in combat, basically, that's not really good experience. What about you have an objective like killing how many, let's say, 100 or 100 times, whatever it is, to get the items guaranteed drop. Something like that, maybe a little bit better in terms of acquiring the gear. Make the drop rate a little bit higher, you know. What else? What else? I was thinking about the status. Oh yeah, right. The stats. Let's say this ring deal additional damage when holding a weapon with both hand. By how many? It doesn't giving us the info that we need. For me personally, I don't like it. I know that maybe it's because of the nature of Souls, like everything is hidden behind, you know. But with how many items in this game, do you want to test everything out? It's such a tedious things to do, you know. Let's say this increase strength attribute by how much? If we can still look at it. It didn't say about it, but if we equip, it goes to 100. So this thing basically increase strength by 3. This kind of thing is okay, right? But what about the other stuff like this? It's an RPG. I know there is an argument that if they giving us all the information, it become the number games. You know, people basically wanted to create a meta stuff about this game, but that's with how many build variety in this game. I think that there should be an option to know. Yeah, that's another thing also. What about the combat? The combat itself, right now in the patch 2.0, I guess it's really good. It feels impactful. Also, the armor in this game doesn't really do much, to be honest. The mobs hitting them hard. I almost max my character anyway. That's the other thing. Oh, also the quest. I'm okay with the quest, maybe in the nature of a Souls game. Usually the quest doesn't giving you objective like you have to go here, what's the word again? It's holding your hands throughout the game. Like for example this, we have to listen to this NPC dialogue and what it means and interpret it ourselves. It's really good concept. But the fact that the quest is sometimes too much contradiction in the quest, and it's so easy to fail the quest in this game. You have no other option. Like, I know you can back up your save files game, but the fact that you have to do multiple playthrough just to get the quest is so tedious things to do. That's another thing that I don't like about the game, and it didn't tell you like what else. Like, if you play this game, try to 100% the game without a single guide. Even if you want to end the game on your first playthrough without any direction, any help of guidance whatsoever, you gotta be stuck a lot. And that's not just because the boss fight in this game is pretty easy. I'm not really a Souls player, but the boss fight in this game is really easy. The hardest part about this game is finding a way to progress the story or the quest. It's gonna happen. You will be stuck one way or another. I mean, the level design is kinda okay. It's kinda cool. Besides that, what I like about the game, of course, the art style are really top notch. I wish more game do this kind of art style. The graphic, of course, but again, with the graphic comes the performance issue still in the game. I believe it is because the auto saving. I noticed that when the game run the auto savings stuff, it becomes stutter. So yeah, there is that also. Another thing, let's say about the parry system in the game. Let's say you parrying by blocking right at the right time. Parrying for me is like deflecting attack, and how you deflecting attack, you have to attack the attack that comes to you, if that makes sense. And there is other game that use that kind of system when parrying, where you have to parrying by attacking. And parrying in this game It's kinda okay, but you get punished by parrying because you get withered health, basically a recoverable health. The system that they say it's like a bloodborne, and it doesn't really work because the dodge is really is far way better than parrying in general. Dodging is better. Parrying should be, in my opinion, should be high risk, high reward kind of, stuff. Maybe I should kill this priestess first. Right. Also, I'm playing in with the mob density turn on. Come on. Look, look how much I need to parry before he got. That's not worth it at all, man. Like, it should be one or two parrying stuff, something like that. I guess the tuning is really all over the place for this game, and I just running some fun build. It's not really it's really good still, but when I'm using like the most powerful build in the game, it's trivial as the game, man. Like the boss is become so easy, and I find that the most powerful build in the game should be the crossbow. I know that dagger, like Reaper dagger stuff and Radiant, what's this? Flails, Radiant flails or magic stuff. That's kinda okay. It's great, but in my opinion, crossbow build is the best build in the game because you can shoot people from a far away. I can show you that using this and uh range range stuff by scornful energy doesn't matter because die before they seeing us anyway. And then using this Eric aim, I prefer this one because it doesn't have a reload. And look at this, like it just makes the game so easy. Like it's not even close. Oh, I forgot, I needed those umbral eye also. And then I can show you this. This is one of the highest HP bosses in the game, and I'm at the new game plus 5, right? And look at what I'm using. Um, no, right. So we're just gonna shoot him, right? Look, what do you mean, man? Like, you can just unlock him like this. What is this? Yeah, this build, like, no joke, the strongest build in the game. Even in PvP, man, I took one shot the player usually. They come invade, they didn't see us. Like, when players invade us, they still trying to um find where's the player, and then they got one shot by the arrow. That's a really good experience in the on the receiving end, man. Like this one, I think that needs to tone down. But oh, whatever, just game. Anyway, that's about the game. I think I believe I'm missing some point about the game that I want to talk about. Maybe because my limited English, I sometimes forget what kind of point that I want to deliver. But overall, I love this game so much. Please make it better or in the sequel. Yeah, that's it.